Didn't like the microphone on the web. I didn't like the microphone on the webcam. Want to try to give you guys some decent content. Let's see what we can do on this game. This guy's from Brazil, or a lady. That's interesting. That's what's great about chess. It's open to anyone. It's a very democratic game. That was a mistake. Okay, I don't know why he did that. That was really not a good idea for him. He should not have played that, or she, I don't know. See, this is no good for him. I broke open his chess pieces, and now I could maybe take his bishop. That was really dumb. I've just destroyed his structure, and mine's still intact. I'm not going to trade pawns unless he forces it. I don't want to have to trade pawns. Or, I mean, queens, whatever. So he castled. Why? I don't know. You have to understand, sometimes you don't really understand why people are doing what they're doing. Damn, I'm going to lose this castle or my knight. Well, yeah, I don't care. If he wants to lose a rook to a bishop, that's his problem. Or her problem, whatever. Let's see what this little loca lady does. Man, oh man. Move this out here. I don't like what she's doing with this. You have to keep your structure intact. So he could come in here. No, he can't actually. Not yet. I'm gonna have to push this knight out. I gotta do something to push this thing out, man. I don't like this at all. This is a good move. He's either gonna lose the rook or the bishop. Maybe I could fork his rook and knight. I don't know. Don't really understand that either. I don't really care too much about that. Yeah, okay, this is where the game gets interesting. I'm trying to put right now the game's pretty even. I'm trying to put this person in a position where I stump them and I force them to have to think and then burn time on the clock. That's what I'm trying to do right now. This is mid-game. Game's pretty even. I did a great job on that, actually. I forced, I did an excellent job. I took his rook for a 3. So the rook is worth 5 points. What did I just take? Or what did I trade? I think I traded a knight or something for it. Pretty decent trade, actually. I'm trying to make this person think too long and run out of time. Because otherwise the game is even. And when I do that and put pressure, they make a mistake, which they did. The game's now tilted way towards me, and that forces them to think even longer. And then now, this is a great game for me. This is an excellent game for me, actually. And now they're losing, so now I'm going to force these pawns out. Because they're just very poorly. I should have seen that further. I don't really care about that. Because I'm already guaranteed to win, so. I got 2 rooks. Yeah, this person's going to lose. I'm just going to chip away at their pawns. And hopefully something comes up pretty soon to where... Okay, put pressure on the bishop. She's gonna try to see. So, and then the easy way around here is with this bishop. See how the bishop's on white squares? That bishop can only go to white squares. So then all I have to do is leave all my pieces on black squares, and then this bishop is useless. This is an excellent game. Can we get a round of applause for how good this game is? This is a textbook game. This is probably one of my best games in chess while streaming ever. Yeah, they like totally lost everything about this game. It really doesn't even matter what I do anymore. I'm going to win. I'm guaranteed to win. Bravo! Mr. G-Man chess person. It like doesn't matter what I do. I literally do anything I want. See, that was actually a mistake. She didn't catch it. I tried to move that piece here. It is completely and utterly irrelevant what I do at this point. It makes no damn difference. See, then I get the queen. I completely won. I won on time, but I completely won this game. Plaguga Plakis. Okay, next game, Plaguga Plakis, but I won. Good game. Oh, this is a great stream. Okay, let's review. This was an excellent game. Let's start with why. That wasn't... I don't understand this. This was not... I mean... That was not a great move. That was just a dumb move, first off. So they had a very ridiculously stupid opening. I've never seen an opening like that. I mean, you can open like that. Why? I don't know. Okay, so then we get play for the center of the board. Why did I do this? Yeah, I did this because I didn't have a place to put my knight. I couldn't put it here. And I wanted to get this out of the way to here. How does that work? Do I just draw the line? Oh, that's cool. So that's what I wanted to do. And then I figured I could go for the knight, start screwing up with their structure here, just make them make mistakes. Which is essentially what happened. And then I pushed this pawn in, pushed the knight in, and this is, I kind of realized right about here that I could move my knight and my pawn in here and then open a file for my queen. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. I wanted to create a file here for the queen. And it worked perfect. And then I said, well, okay, I'm going to lose this knight to the queen. I might as well force him to lose structure, have an equal trade. Now the queen's vulnerable. I didn't want this person to take the queen, but I said I'm screwed either way. That's why I put the knight here. Boom. The reason why I did the knight is because I don't want to lose my structure. You never want to lose your structure. See, what you're trying to do really is you want to keep that option. So even if they took the queen here, and then I take with the king, I lose my structure. Don't lose your structure, boy. Boy, I tell you what, you ain't gonna want to lose your structure there. So that's why I put the knight there. Takes the queen, boom. I retain my structure. I retain my structure. Structure intact. Their structure ruined. Let's play. Castle, see? What the heck? See, so they castled in the wrong place. The person probably should have better castled over here. But, so I take this out. And they tried. The game got sticky here. This is where I could have made a mistake. I had to play this really carefully because you got the rook backed by the knight there. That's right. I put pressure. When in situations like this, you have to put pressure. Now, where people make a mistake is they put pressure and they aren't able to follow up if something happens. But that's why you maintain structure. You maintain structure to be able to effectively apply pressure. And then I just kept pushing. I kept pushing, forcing them to have to move in situations where it didn't matter anymore. And that's really where I won. I really won back here when I took this rook. I took this rook and I didn't lose a rook to take the rook. So now I have more value. The game's in my favor now. That's where I won. And then the rest was just chess. Just easy. I just pieced them out. I just kept pushing the pawns up. Keep pushing the pawns up. Forcing them to go this way. But see, here's the difference. I'm moving my pawns with structure. Good structure. And I have my rook. This guy, this guy's playing with jokers. I'm playing with aces. That's what happened. So now he's trying to push his pawns with no structure. And I just ruined the guy. I just ruined the guy. This is probably one of my best streams ever. This is a good one. Okay, learnchessfast.com. Let's go play some more chess. Boy.